going on, everybody? I'm David Wade and I'm a rapper.
I'm JPK, just a plain kid, and I'm a producer.
We just finished our first album together. We have 24 days to raise $10,000 so we can put the Hattori Hanzo album in your hands. This is our story.
So this is where it all happened. From the attic to a basement studio to right here. When I first moved in here, I lived with David in the attic. And I remember one night we decided to watch the Ninth Wonder documentary. And he made a beat every single day. And so after that night, David went to bed and I was like, alright, I'm gonna try to make a beat every day. And so that night I got down, pulled out my MIDI controller, and I just went at it. Next morning I woke up, David was sleeping, I went up to him, and I was like, bro, check this out. I put the headphones on his ears, press play. And the next thing you know, he's vibing. I had to go. I came home and he was like, bro, I love this song. I just wrote to it. So in 7 days, I wrote 10 beats and we had an EP. And a year later, now we have an album.
This past year has been crazy. I was working 3 jobs, cleaning toilets and handing out samples at this China store, and Alex is working his business around the clock doing photography and videography, and the whole time life's just happening, you know? Good things, hard things, bad things, God things, crappy things sometimes. But the thing we kept coming back to was the music. It's like whether we had a good day or a bad day, it all ended up on a beat or in some bars, and everything, man, the struggles, the passion, it all ended up on wax. And I really think that's what we have to offer you. We're trying to offer you our story. We have a story to tell, but we need your help to do it.
So as you're hearing our stories, you can see how ordinary we are. The biggest thing that we believe is that the more ordinary you are, the more extraordinary things you do. So as you pursue the things in your heart, as we pursue things in our heart, we believe that we were made for greatness. We believe that you were made for greatness. And we want to inspire other people to pursue their dreams. But how can we ask other people to pursue their dreams if we're not doing it ourselves?
If you'd have told me a couple years ago that I was going to move from New York to Grove City pursuing love, and that my roommate would end up being this sexy Filipino dude from Phoenix, Arizona, who just so happens to be one of the dopest beat makers alive, and also one of the most amazing men I've met, and like we become best friends through a long process, and like develop an album together over the course of a year that we both stand behind, that we both believe in, that we both like are trying to sell and think is worthy of everybody hearing. And that is what I was going to use to launch me into the next part of my destiny. That's what I was going to use to launch me into my professional career as a rapper. I'd probably laughed at you. I'd have been like, what are you talking about? You're out of your mind. But it looks like that's what God had planned all along.